Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am back with another video and I'm super excited about it. It is going to be my February favorites. These are my favorite videos to watch on YouTube. So I was so excited. I was like, the month of February is coming to an end. Like I'm going to be able to share all of my favorite products for the month. And there's definitely a ton, and kind of I included some staple products also. But yeah. These are, like I said, these are my favorite videos to watch on YouTube. I feel like it kind of gives me like a sense of like, okay, what is everyone else loving? What kind of product should I be giving a chance, you know, for next month or the months to come? Like this is kind of like what makes me go shopping in a sense. YouTube definitely influences a lot of my purchases, as I'm sure everyone else feels the same way. So yes, if you guys hear any background noise in this video, there's some construction going on by my house, so that might kind of fluctuate, like the noise might fluctuate. So yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a heads up. If you guys like these favorites videos, definitely give this video a thumbs up so I know to keep on making them for you guys. So yeah, let me stop babbling. Let's get into the makeup. Bye guys. Okay, so this is the Smith Strawberry Lip Balm. This is literally my favorite product ever. Before I do my makeup, before I go to sleep at night, I literally put this on. It's like a little light pink shade. It doesn't like show up on your lips or anything. It kind of just like gives them that moisturizing, hydrating feeling that, you know, we always crave, especially because it's winter time. My lips are always so dry. Oh my gosh, I hate to say it on camera, but it's true. I purchased this at Sephora a while back. I already have a backup. It was like $7. You know, like when you're walking, when you're going to get ready to check out in Sephora and they have like all those little like beauty to go items. This was one of them, and I'm so glad that I decided to pick it up because it is amazing. So the next product that I'm going to talk about is a primer. This is the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. This is literally amazing. I've been using this a ton. I'm trying to stop using it because it was like $40 and I'm like, I don't know if I'm like ready to spend that again. I'm waiting for the next VIB Rouge sale to buy a backup of this. This is an amazing product. I'm all about that like radiant, healthy look to my skin, especially like when I do my makeup and I focus on skin. I always want to use a primer that's going to make me look fresh, luminous. Like I want my skin to look healthy. I want people to ask me like, oh my God, what do you have on your skin today? It looks great. Of course, because I want to be able to share these products with you guys. So yeah, this is the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. As stated before, it is amazing. And I also purchased it at Sephora, but I'm pretty sure it's also sold at Ulta too. Next two items that I'm going to talk about with you guys are eyeshadow palettes, and they just so happen to both be from Too Faced. The first one is the new Chocolate Bonbons palette. This was released not too long ago, and ever since I got it, it's been a staple. I use it like every day, whether I'm using like one shade or all the shades. But like, look how gorgeous. They're so cute, all of the little hearts. Like honestly, it's such a beautiful palette. There's such great pigmentation in this palette too. I'm like obsessed with it. Like, oh my God. And it's like perfect for every day. You have those pops of color, like just in case you want to throw like some pink in the lash line. Like I know when spring and summer come, I always like put a color either in the inner corner or on the lower lash line, which I'll try to get some spring makeup tutorial videos up for you guys. But I always try to incorporate color as the seasons go along. And I think this is the perfect palette to do this. The shadows are super pigmented. Like, let's see, I'm gonna swatch Satin Sheets right now. Like, look at that. It's just gorgeous. It is gorgeous. Literally, this is a great palette. Whoops, I just dug my nail into it. My bad. But yeah, this palette's just gorgeous. Like, come on. How can you say no? You can't. You just can't. The next palette is a Ride or Die. This is my Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. This has been a staple product like in my makeup routine forever. The shadows are great. Ooh, this little plastic thing always comes off. This is what it looks like. I'm sure you guys all know what it looks like. I kind of just wanted to give an idea just in case. This is my favorite shade ever. I mean, I haven't hit pan. This is actually my second palette that I'm purchasing. This is the second palette that I purchased. But yeah, this shadow is my favorite in this palette. All of these shadows are great. They're super pigmented, easy to blend. Same with the other palette. Hey, who's that? Sorry. They're all super easy to blend, very pigmented. You know, you can use this for like all your neutrals. If you are traveling, this would be a great palette to bring with you. To sum it up, it's an amazing palette. So let's move on to that. I have two foundations that I wanted to talk about. The first one I'm going to talk about is my Makeup Forever Ultra HD. This is a like amazing product. I feel like the old formula I wasn't too much of a fan of, but this new Ultra HD formula is definitely amazing. I was a little nervous that it might be kind of thick at first, but it's not. It looks so good for like photography purposes, or even like making my videos. I love to use a really good foundation, especially like when I know I'm gonna be filming, because I obviously want my skin to look super good on camera, guys, of course. So yeah, this is definitely an amazing product, and I love the new formula, and if you guys haven't tried it already, you should definitely check it out. Next item I'm going to be talking about is the NARS Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer. So I have so many friends that use this and they swear by it. Like, I would have people like tell me, like, literally I put this on and I go out the door. Like, I don't need to do anything else. It evens out my skin. It smells good. It's hydrating. It's just amazing. So finally I hopped on the bandwagon and tried it out this month, and oh my gosh, guys, it is stunning. It has SPF 30 sunscreen, so this is going to be my staple as soon as the sun starts coming. I mean, the sun is out now, but you know, when it gets hotter and everything, and like I need that extra protection, because you guys should always wear SPF. Like, keep your skin healthy. You do not want to mess up your skin or get burns of any sort. So definitely, and especially as you grow older, you always want to take care of your skin. So when I purchased this, oh my god, I'm like never going back. I already ordered another backup because I am like, whoa, obsessed. It's super easy to blend out. I always use my beauty blender. I mean, I pretty much use like my beauty blender or the Real Techniques complexion sponge when I apply any foundation. I used to use the Sigma F80 a lot. I still use it, but I mean, it's just easier to, like, when I'm on the go and I'm like in a rush, to just use the complexion sponge or the beauty blender just to kind of hurry up and get the product on there and get out the door. But yeah, so the NARS Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer is definitely a favorite for this month. This is kind of like a primer for me slash like moisturizer, especially on the weekends. This is a small like sample size that I have. This is the MAC Strobe Cream. This stuff is amazing. Not only does it smell pretty good, but it makes your skin look so luminous. Oh my god, let me put some on the back of my hand and see if you guys can see it in the camera. So it's just this like white little like lotion kind of deal, and let me just rub it and you guys can kind of see it just gives you that like luminous glow. Like, it just looks so healthy and so gorgeous. Like, this is something that I'll use mixed with like my Caudalie Divine oil, or even on its own. It's beautiful, and I just love the way it smells for some reason. I don't know, but this is something that I use on the day-to-day. Like, I actually have two of these littles. They were like $10 at Nordstrom. But yeah, they're great. It's good for when I travel. I always bring this with me because if I don't want to put any makeup on, or let's say I'm just doing like brows and mascara, I'll like put this on because I just want my skin to look fresh, and it definitely does the job. Like, for sure. If you guys haven't tried this, I would definitely check out the MAC Strobe Cream. Okay, let's try to move this along. I have two concealers to talk about this month that are my favorites. The first one is the Bare Minerals Bare Skin Concealer. I actually talked about this when I did my birthday haul. So the month of February is already like amazing for me because my birthday is in this month. And it was on the 3rd, so I went shopping and I purchased this concealer because I've heard some really great things about it, and I kind of just wanted to try a new concealer because I felt like I was just kind of like overusing my NARS Radiant Creamy and the Urban Decay Naked Skin. So I was like, I kind of just want to try something different. This is amazing. It provides really great coverage. It's super creamy, easy to blend. Those are my favorite things. That's all I needed to hear, and I was sold. I don't think the price really isn't that bad, honestly. It's kind of like the same as all the other concealers, if not less. I'm pretty sure this one's like $20, and my Urban Decay one is like $28, I think. Yeah, something along those lines. But it wasn't bad in price, is basically the point I'm trying to get to. So yeah, if you guys are in the market for a new concealer, I would definitely give this one a go. Maybe even get a sample if that's possible. I know Sephora is always pretty good about that. But But yeah, the Bare Minerals Bare Skin Concealer, and the shade I purchased is medium golden, just in case there's any girls out there trying to find one and you know, you're kind of sort of like my shade. I got medium golden. So that's the first one. Next concealer that I'm going to talk about, I've already spoke about it, of course. It's the Urban Decay Naked Skin. This is the bee's knees. Oh my god, I love it. Like, oh, if not more, if not just about or more than my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and that's been like my tried and true forever. But this is Balm. Just like what I said about the bare skin, blends out easily, provides great coverage. I feel like it's like provides like full coverage. This reminds me of the MAC Pro Longwear, except like in a tube version, and it is just like stunning, like stunning. I even use it to prime my lids sometimes too, especially for like the days where I'm doing like my everyday makeup and I'm not gonna like go in with a primer and do all this extraness because I have to like get ready quickly. But yeah, so the Naked Skin Concealer is definitely a favorite, and mine is in the shade Medium Neutral. I'm trying to like bust these out, girls, ladies and gents I should say, just in case there's any guys watching. So this also is something I purchased in my birthday haul. This is the Anasazi Brow Definer. This is Balm. I've always used the Brow Wiz and the brow powder. I love the brow powder when I'm looking for something a little bit more natural, but ever since I found this, I have been nonstop using it. It's just so easy. I feel like I get my brows done in half the time, and it's just amazing. Like, I love the way that the spoolie, the new spoolie, let's talk about it, it's a little bit fatter in size than the Brow Wiz. It's a little bit bigger, and I feel like it kind of like brushes through the hairs quicker. And then, so the new applicator, oh my god, let's see if I can get this up. It's kind of like this like triangular-ish, I don't know, it's like on a slant, and it's so much easier to fill in your eyebrows with this new applicator that they've invented, and it's literally amazing. I know Hourglass also has something that looks similar to this. I was gonna try that one out, but this one was a little less, and I like less in price, and I know Anastasia is like bomb for her eyebrow. Anything that has to do with eyebrows, I know I can trust Anastasia Beverly Hills, but I might still give the Hourglass one a go just because I'm curious about it. But yeah, the Anastasia new brow definer is definitely a win, so check that out, ladies and gents, if you are looking for a new brow product for sure. Okay, so I've always used the same like eyeshadow primer. I always use my MAC paint pots, but this month I purchased the new, well, it's not new, but to me it's new. It's the NARS Pro Prime Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base. Nitra B always uses this, and I was like, I feel like I should just try it out. Like, she lives by it. I don't necessarily have oily lids, but I know like when a lot of people say like if you have oily lids to use this. But honestly, when was it? Over the weekend I used it. I was out all day long, so I did my makeup like pretty early. It was about 9:30, 10ish, and I didn't get home till like 10 p.m. and my eyeshadow was still looking flawless the way it looked in the morning when I applied it. So if it can measure up to like my Urban Decay eyeshadow potion or even my MAC paint pots, like, then it's good in my book. So this was definitely a favorite this month. If you guys haven't tried it or you're in the market just curious about other eyeshadow primers, I would definitely check out the NARS Pro Prime Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base. That's a mouthful. Okay, so I have two brushes to talk about this month. These, okay, so one of them is like my tried and true, and the other one I recently purchased, and it's just been like my go-to. So it is the Sigma E25. This is my tried and true. This is a clean one. I use this every day for like any eyeshadow application. This is what I use. It just fits so perfectly into the crease, whether you're applying your first crease shade or just trying to like build up some more depth and dimension in the crease. This is amazing. It even fits so nice in the outer corner. If you want to buff out your under eye, this is amazing. There's just so many different uses for this brush, and like ever since I discovered it, like when I first started doing makeup, I literally have like 10 of these now because they're that great. Pretty soon I'm going to do a top 10 brushes video, so I'll talk more about them, about all the brushes, but I definitely had to mention this one as well as the other one that's going to be coming up because this is a favorite. It's kind of similar to the MAC 217 and also the Morphe M433, I think it is. I always hear a lot of people talking about those and that they're similar. I have the Morphe M433. I don't know if I've used it yet. I'm not sure. I'm just so stuck on this brush that it's like, girl, I don't know if I can get away from it. But yeah, so the Sigma E25 is definitely a favorite this month. The next one is the Sigma High Cheekbone Highlighter Brush. It is the F03. Looks like this. It is so amazing for applying highlighter. Honestly, like, it just fits so perfectly, like, on that high cheekbone. It just, like, gets the job done. It is an amazing brush. And you know it's a favorite when you've already purchased the backup. That's my thing, is like, if I'm purchasing backups, then I definitely love it. And this brush is bomb. If you need a new brush to apply your highlighter, definitely check this one out. It is amazing and you will not regret it. I have two blushes to talk about. The first one is a MAC Mineralized Blush. This is in the shade Gleeful. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous blush. Looks like this. It's really pretty for every day. I noticed I started using this a lot when I wasn't really like applying so much makeup. Like what I would usually do, like if I was running out, let's say like on a Saturday morning, and I didn't want to go all in depth and apply like a foundation, a concealer, all of that. No, I would just throw on some blush. This is pigmented enough so that you can like see that like my cheeks have that nice like flush look to it. I would just throw this on and it would look amazing. Of course, along with like some mascara or something to kind of look more awake. But this, just with some highlighter, Balm.com. So MAC Gleeful Mineralized Blush. If you guys haven't checked it out already, you should definitely check it out. And don't be scared by the color. I know it's like pretty like bold. It's very like sheer and it just gives you that nice glow. So yeah, definitely check this out. Next blush that I'm going to be talking about is my Becca blush in the shade Songbird. I'm pretty sure I purchased this because of Jaclyn Hill, like all of my other purchases. This is a beautiful, beautiful, like peachy shade of a blush. It's perfect when I'm looking for like that bronzy look. I always turn to this blush. It's super creamy, so soft. They're almost kind of like too creamy sometimes because mine actually kind of broke. If you guys can see it, like right here in this corner, it kind of broke. But I mean, it's still holding up strong. I've had it for a while. You can't even tell. It just has like this pretty like pearlescent like golden look in it also. But yeah, Becca Songbird blush, definitely check this out if you haven't already. It is a favorite for this month for me. I have my bronzer. I feel like I use this bronzer in like a majority of my videos. It's the Guerlain Terracotta Bronzer and mine is broken. I'm definitely going to be getting a new one soon. This bronzer is just so beautiful. It smells so good. I don't know, it just smells good. I have a tendency to smell everything. But yeah, this smells good. It blends out so effortlessly. You know, I just throw some, it's the bronzer that I have on today. I just, you know, kind of buff some onto the cheeks to kind of like give me some more color, especially after I apply my foundation. I feel like I look flat. But this is like the best bronzer of life. It is a little pricey, but I feel like once you get it, you'll definitely never regret it. Like I have another friend that uses it and she swears by it. It's just so bomb and it's like the perfect shade. Balm.com. I might have to get a darker one for summertime because I know I'm gonna get dark. But yeah, this is definitely a fave. It's like an all-time fave at this point. But I figured I'd mention it just in case you guys were like, what is that bronzer she keeps using that's like broken in these videos? Okay, so the next is a mascara. This is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This is a sample size that I have that I've been using. I try not to open a million mascaras at once. But this is an amazing mascara. I love the applicator. It kind of like gives my lashes that length that I've never ever had before in my life. Like the fibers or something in it, it just like lifts them and makes me look like alive and awake. This is like a bomb mascara. Definitely, like, you might have to pair it with others because it kind of can clump if you like apply it too quickly. I would say it definitely can clump, but it's bomb. I'm pretty sure you guys already know about this mascara, but I figured I'd mention it because it's a fave. This is a fave. Next is MAC Fix Plus. This is the Shiz. Mine is green because this is the cucumber one. This is when they released the limited edition scents. I love the cucumber one. It makes me feel like I'm at a spa, but I'm not saying I love this because it's cucumber. I just love MAC Fix Plus in general. I would use this before I apply my foundation, after I have like all my makeup on, not to set it, but more so just to give me like that dewy finish. Because I'm so dry, I'm always looking for that dew. Yes, girl, I'm always looking for that dew. And yeah, like this just gives it to me instantly. It makes me feel refreshed. Like, I know some people even carry it in their bag and like use it throughout the day. I don't know if I'd go that far. Maybe if I had a travel size, it's kind of a little bit too much to carry for me. But if you are looking for like something to kind of refresh you and like revive the way your makeup looks throughout the day, this is Balm.com. So check it out if you haven't. I'm sure you all have, but MAC Fix Plus is a lifesaver. Okay, guys, we're getting to the end. I promise, almost there. This is another favorite. This is my Buxom Hot Toddy Lip Gloss. My sister purchased this for me. It was like in a set of like minis from Sephora. It's kind of just like this mauvey, like brownie nude. I don't know if you can, let's see if you can see it on my hand. It's just this like mauvey brownie like nude, and it's perfect for every day. I pretty much apply it on like any lipstick, honestly, because it's just so beautiful. The shade is just beautiful. Even alone, it's beautiful. But yeah, this is Buxom Hot Toddy. It's a fave. You can purchase it. Buxom has a crap ton of lip creams. I think this is considered a lip cream, but they also have lip polishes. There's like hundreds of colors, or at least I'm pretty sure there's at least 100 colors. So I'm sure that if you don't love this shade, you'll love a shade. So definitely check these out. And it gives like that tingly feeling also. If you guys are into that, I'm so into that. It kind of feels like my lips are getting plumped. But yeah, definitely check that out. Buxom Hot Toddy. I wanted to mention my lash curler. It's okay, so this is the story behind the lash curler. I used to use like a Revlon one, and I was like, oh my god, like I love this lash curler. I don't know if I'm ever gonna find one that's like amazing enough, like that'll measure up to it. So finally I had to like toss the Revlon one, because after a while I'm just like not gonna be using the same lash curler. And I saw a lot of YouTubers were using the Tarte lash curler. This is amazing. I think I got it like in a set. It was like this lash curler with like a mini mascara, so it was like even better. It was kind of like a little duo, and I love getting things like that because I feel like I'm getting a bang for my buck, especially because I spend so much money on makeup, as we all do. But yeah, this is Balm. It's like bouncy kind of. I just love the like I love the bottom part, like the handle is just so cute. It's gold, has little purple rubber feet at the bottom, and I just like, I'm obsessed with it. It's just a really good lash curler, guys. So I know it's kind of hard when you're out there looking for lash curlers, especially if your lashes are kind of like those straight out lashes. I'm sorry, I wasn't blessed with Balm lashes. Yeah, so lash curler is a must for me, and this is a really, really great one. So I thought I would mention it. I'm to talk about a highlight, because of course I have to talk about a highlight. I'm going to talk about Becca Champagne Pop, which I'm sure everyone is probably over. It is the highlight that I'm wearing on my cheeks today, and it just never lets me down, honestly. Jaclyn Hill did an amazing job with Becca in creating this. It is a bomb highlight. That is all I can say. Like, everyday glow. I have 2 backups. Like, when I have backups, that just means it's amazing. That is amazing. That's all I can say. It's amazing. Yes, girl, you need it. Last but not least, finally, I have a perfume that I wanted to talk about. It is from the brand Toka, and it is in, what is the name of this? Oh, okay, it's Cleopatra. Sorry, I'm like, they have so many different names. This is Toka perfume, and with blah, blah. Toka perfume, and it's the name Cleopatra. I keep wanting to say in the shade Cleopatra, but we're not talking about like a makeup product right now. We're talking about perfume. But yeah, this smells so good. It's so hard for me to like describe, but it just smells like, oh, let's just spray it on me. Oh my gosh, it's a scent that lasts all day long. It just smells so fresh. It reminds me of the Narciso black perfume. I think it's called like For Her, and it comes in a black bottle. They kind of smell similar, but this is Balm.com. I smelled this on a friend of mine, and I was like, what are you wearing, girl? And then she told me, and I was like, I am going to pick that up. So I purchased it at Sephora. I think I purchased it forever ago. I don't know, forever ago, but it's been a staple this month. It smells super fresh. I feel like this is definitely going to be a good scent. It's like a good signature scent, but I'm probably going to wear this a lot more in the summer/spring because it just smells super fresh and just so amazing, like everything else, right? Yeah, guys, this is a staple, and this is definitely a favorite. Okay guys, so that is it for all of my favorites for the month of February. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope I didn't like bore you guys or anything with all of the different products that I had here. but I just wanted to make sure that you guys knew what was my favorite and what wasn't this month. So yeah, sorry, I'm checking out that highlight though. Yeah, if you guys have any questions about any of the products that I mentioned in the video, you know, any feedback, anything further that you want to know, definitely just leave any comments for me down below, you know, in the comments section. And yeah, also if you like the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe if you want to see more favorites videos and any other videos, because I try to post videos like twice a week, at minimum. So yeah, definitely I'll be having another video coming soon as well. It's actually going to be on this makeup look. It is my everyday makeup routine, so I figured I might as well just share it with you guys. Why not? You guys are in the market for a new everyday makeup routine, some new products, girl, definitely make sure you check back on my channel to see that video also. Okay guys, so thank you so much for watching again. Love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.